I think the first objective is to sort of achieve gender equality, equality between men and women. There is a kind of a long tradition of seeing gender equality as based on complementarity, and I think the feminists, the so-called secular feminists, campaign for gender equality rather than complementarity between the two sort of genders or the two sexes. It has also to do with some of the sort of big issues relate to inheritance law, to the sort of gender gap in pay between men and women. And I think there are also issues such as sort of sexual harassment of women. These are things that are coming up now in the debate around, how to achieve and how to go about, achieving gender equality in this country. The good thing about the feminist movement is that it has currently the support of the public authorities. So it is, in a sense, it has this kind of, shall we say, sort of tacit or overt support for feminist ideas and the idea of gender equality. So this is a good thing. In practice, I think things are lagging a little behind because there are, conservative sort of sectors, conservative members in society who are basically sort of trying to slow down the change or block the change and so on. So I think it is an ongoing struggle, but it seems to me that generally speaking, there has been some progress, and obviously there is more to be done in this area, but I think it helps that officially things are, there are some symbolic things that are put in place. For example, having female police officers, for having sort of the female tram drivers, these sort of they are symbolic things, but at the same time, this is how societies change. When symbolically you create this sort of momentum where people get used to the idea that women can do the same jobs as men, and so on. That is how things begin to change. So overall, I'm quite optimistic. Although I have to say that we look at usually when we sort of try to judge this, perhaps we myself or other academics are a bit limited by our experience in cities, in an urban environment, which things are probably moving faster. I suppose, I don't have any sort of evidence for this, but just thinking out loud, I suppose that if you go to rural areas or more remote areas, perhaps things are not so sort of rosy, but there's still sort of, we're still sort of very much in sort of traditional patriarchal sort of situation.